right back into the more complicated stuff. Are Christians allowed tattoos?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that fun? I'm going to get in trouble with my family and friends. Um, so I guess the question is, do they have anything to do with glorifying God? Our lives are meant to glorify God as Christians. Now, if you have tattoos and you come in to Christian faith, then okay, they're there. If you're a Christian and you have tattoos, again, do they glorify God? I mean, pretty much anything. Does it glorify God? Does it honor God? In Leviticus 19:28 says, "Do not cut your bodies for the dead or put tattoo marks on yourselves. I am the Lord." The idea behind that was what I just said previously, that a lot of these laws or a lot of these instructions were meant to abstain from what other nations were doing. Mm-hmm. And because a lot of it had to do not just with, it had to do with very real idol worship, religious worship, and people seeing that on someone would identify them as a worshiper of
a pagan type stuff.
Of a deity. And basically by doing that, you would say, I'm not following God, I'm following this deity. So it was very specific to that time and that place. Exodus 20 verse 4, "You shall not make for yourselves an image in the form of anything in heaven above, or on the earth beneath, or in the waters below." So there's that idea of what the image is, that it's identifying with that image. Deuteronomy 4:16, "So that you do not become corrupt and make for yourselves an idol, an image of any shape, whether formed like a man or a woman." So those things were meant to be avoided, as followers of God in that time. Now we live in a time where God gives us freedom to do what we want. I just would say that whatever images you put on yourself, what's your motivation? What's your reasoning? Is it meant to honor God and exalt God? I mean, if you do, that's fine with me. It doesn't bother me that people have tattoos. I just think that I don't know, they're really expensive. They're permanent.
Sometimes they take a long time.
I've been told they're painful.
Yeah.
But I don't think that God doesn't condemn us. I mean, the grace of God reaches out and forgives us if we do stupid stuff. But I think that, it's, some people make it a bigger deal than it has to be. But originally the reason for that was because it identified you as being someone kind of outside the bounds of the people of God, the people of Israel. But it's become a real big cultural thing now. But I've also seen where tattoo removal is becoming a big thing now too. So we'll see where this all goes.
Which looks equally as painful as getting them.
Even more so from what I've been told, yeah.